I'm on raid season.
You're on raid season.
Yep. I got like this wheel. It's kind of like a goal I made, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's Hydra, Besties, Hades, Manor.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of seeing like who's the most interesting to target, you know, with all the gang wars and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
However, I'm offering something. Do you know this guy?
Yeah, I know him.
Okay. Is he cool? This
Yeah,
is like some
he's
high level, like besties high command conversation. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's fine. He can stay here.
All right. All right. So the plan here is I'm gonna target one of them. I'm not gonna say who it's gonna be, but based on those that, you know, make my life easier, are gonna go lower on the list. And those that go the opposite direction are gonna go higher on the list.
Okay.
And just
have we ever made your life harder over here? I don't think so.
No, in fact, no, absolutely. You haven't, which is why you're pretty low on the list, to be honest. You know, I got to go and look and document each and every block and sort of go from there. We've had a strong increase of violence north of the Olympic, and quite frankly, our law enforcement agency is kind of pussy, and so I'm kind of slapping the dick down this week.
Hey, man, look, you got a job to
The
do.
whole dick?
You got a job to do. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do.
I appreciate that. The only thing I'm going to ask is just make sure you're not parking the vehicles illegally here. It makes it really easy for me to, you know, go inside the vehicle, document it, and find a class 2 belongs to you, and then your buddy in a GTA vehicle goes and grabs it and moves it, which is tampering with evidence, and then all of a sudden, you know, the whole blueprint sort of already created.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. All right, any vehicles parked here, they're allowed to be parked here because we own this whole property.
Just make sure, yeah, just make sure it's like parked like not on the sidewalk and like further in.
Well, again, we're allowed to park. Look, you see this right here? You see how there's like a driveway right here? Like we could park our cars there. I hope you know that.
So this is you see these squares right here?
Mm-hmm.
This is called a public easement. So this is private property, right?
Yeah.
This right here is public property, and this right here is called a easement. It's where the public meets the private. So as long as you're not obstructing, you know, the sidewalk, which, you know, taxpayers use to walk back and forth, you should be good. Or the easement. So like I said, as long as you're parked in here or like further up there and you're not blocking, you know, pedestrians, you should be good.
All right. Well, I get that. But, you know, some of the people that park their cars don't get that and, frankly, don't give a fuck. So I'm just telling you, just so you know this.
You're the OG. You can slap a motherfucker down, future.
Look,
opportunity.
I'm just telling you so you know this, all right?
Yeah.
If
you want to take a ride, let's go take a ride.
Nah, I'm good. I don't want to take a ride.
No, come on.
Nah, I don't want to.
There's some things I need to show you.
Nah, I don't want to take a ride. I'm good.
All right.
All right.
I'll give you a call later when your friends are on.
I'm just telling you, like right now, I understand it, and I'm not gonna do it because I don't want my shit to get searched. But there's people that hang around on this block that are my friends that are going to park here.
I'm not talking about your property.
Okay, but I'm just telling. I'm just giving you a warning that there's people.
I'm talking about the location down at Vespucci, with the exit that's on the balcony. I'm talking about the property by Innocence Boulevard 24/7, next to where the BBMC used to operate. I'm talking about a particular SAC. I'm not aiming for bullshit. But sorry, you were saying?
There's gonna be people that don't give a fuck what you're doing over here, and it's gonna
agree.
It's not gonna end up well for you. So I'm just letting you know right now. You have been warned. Be careful. Okay?
I agree with you, and that's the beauty of this game.
All right. I mean, hey, as long as you know, people gonna be on smoke if you keep doing this. I mean, I warned you. I'm not gonna do it because again, I don't really give a fuck. But there's other people that do give a fuck.
It's all relative, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You as one of the leaders of the besties have an opportunity to, you know, make that message clear to the rest of your crew.
I'm not one of the leaders.
You're not?
No.
Wait, since when? What?
I've never been one of the leaders. What are you talking about?
How?
What do you mean how?
I am surprised.
I mean, yeah, you could be surprised. It's fine, but I'm just letting you know right now. I'm not one of the leaders, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what a besties is.
Oh, you're doing one of those things.
What's one of those things? What are you talking about?
It's where you're like, man, Brian probably doesn't know I'm in the besties and not in most of the robberies that take place, or the gang-related shootings and gotten arrested a bunch of times, even though I'm part of the main six. Like, clearly I'm definitely not at the top of the food chain. Listen. Look, we can play those games. That kind of line of shit doesn't work. I'm just saying, I know others may not, but this is, try to be lower on the list. That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, hey, look, we usually, I'm gonna be honest, we usually don't do anything to provoke you guys unless we're provoked first. So, I mean, don't expect us to go around.
Yeah, no, you've been pretty good. Anytime you guys are selling weed over there, be it, the guys over there or like, Charles Danger over in the Cubby. Is he still selling weed for you, by the way?
I don't know what you're talking about. We don't do any of that. I don't know who that is.
Right. You guys are pretty good about hiding that, which isn't a problem. As long as that's maintained, I think we should be pretty good. In the same vein, if you do have other officers coming down here and harassing you without reason and not really conversing with you like I am right now, do let me know, because I don't want any dumb fuck getting in the way of bringing down a little bit of understanding between the crews.
I respect that. I'll be honest, everything's been pretty cool. Y'all been treating us good. We've been treating y'all good. It's not a big deal. Things been going pretty smooth.
Fantastic. And whenever you get a chance, give me a call, even if it's on a private phone number, so no one knows.
All right, yeah, I definitely will for sure. Yep. All right. Well, since some of y'all are here, I just got done talking to Brian Knight. And he told me he's doing raid season.
Okay.
And he just got done looking.
Same shit all the time.
I know, but this time he said he's serious. He said he's using a wheel. He has a wheel to go after people, And well, I'm at Bahama Mamas.
When somebody does a money run at the VU and they bring like the money run car here, do they have to park it in front or in the back?
Either, it doesn't matter. They can park whatever.
Oh, they park it. Okay. I appreciate that. Bye-bye.
So yeah, if you park your car on the sidewalk like we've been doing, across from LSBN, he could legally go in that bitch, search it, and if he finds it, he could raid you. So just be careful, because he just searched my shit. Because he could legally do that. Well, he didn't find anything. I'm just telling y'all, just be careful. He said he's gonna go around doing that shit. So, and I told him, I was like, I personally don't give a fuck, but I know people on the block. There's a couple motherfuckers on the block. They see you doing that. It's not gonna end well for you. It's gonna be dangerous. I said, just be careful. You've been warned. He said, I know. So,
I mean, is that I'm guessing that's just the only way he's gonna try to raid you, I guess.
Nah, he gave me the whole spiel about. He listed like all the proppers we have, saying like, oh, I know exactly what you guys do and where you guys are, and there's been gang wars, and I'm going after Besties, Manor, Hydra, and Hades, and Exodus, and shit like that. So, a normal Brian Knight spiel, but I think he might be serious this time on raiding people. So just be careful.
Huh?